twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening. Welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Hero to Ragnarok Scion story. When last we met, we actually had a folkmoot, so to speak, with the Landvetter over in the Earth domain. And most of the Landvetter agreed to help us take down the Dwarves and the Giants who were trying to free the MoonCalf from the glacier. Our trusty Band of Scions, along with the Dreki, the dragon, the great bird, and the earth giant, only the sea bull did not come, have just arrived, and we're scoping out the glacier and its excavation.
We should have Dreki tell the rock giant to keep his Landvetter around the glacier, not to go on it, since they have, since it would make them
they can pick up any stragglers that try to run.
Yeah, exactly. And then the true Landvetter, the great spirits, actually help us with the slaying of
Well, they did a really nice job of picking off scouts. That's for darn sure on our trip over.
Okay, so you see the lesser Landvetter make a picket line at the where the earth meets the
hold the line.
But you do know that Bergressi, the Earth Landvetter, he's charging on. He's got his staff in hand and he's just charging on.
I have an idea.
Have at it.
I have an idea, since obviously I'm not sure that if it's a surprise or stuff. What if Dreki can hold me? And I shine down the radiant.
Ooh, yeah.
Radiant light. No, it's divine radiance.
Ooh, since it is
over
nighttime.
The dwarves and stuff like that.
It would reflect off the ice.
I'm just saying, I would like to if.
Okay, so you're wanting Dreki to land, get you off his back, and pick you up in his talon.
Well, yeah, and to take me over where the workers are,
and
I can just shine
like a beacon.
Okay. Dreki looks at you and says, "We don't have time to land," and he kind of shoulder chucks, and you come flying off.
That's okay.
Free falling for about a half a second as this talon just wraps around you and holds you.
Wow. He totally went there.
As you just see the eagles start to coalesce in the winds as a solid creature, and it just goes up and up and up and up, and you literally at one point you see the eagle in the line of the sight with the moon, so there's almost a giant shadow cast over the area.
Okay, so
as Draki's swooping down, you see lots of dwarves running around doing their thing, and quite a few of them are panicking now that they see these flying creatures coming up on them. And what do?
I glow with divine radiance.
Okay,
of the sun.
And what is the range of your divine radiance?
I need a book.
You need a book? What kind of book? This book? No, this book? No, this book?
I think it might be that book.
It is that book. And I will play with my drink. Swirly colors. This episode brought to you by Vinique. The swirly, swirly liquor.
Vodka, Moscato, and naturally for.
And it's entertaining with its little lava lamp
What's
effect.
Moscato?
It's a type of wine.
It's a chick drink.
It's a what?
It's a chick drink.
drink.
It's a sweet wine.
Which is why I've never heard of it. No. Like a sherry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It doesn't give hold on. It's not saying how far it can go. It's just that basically I'm glowing like the sun
Perfect.
from like a bulb. That it's not super bright.
Yeah.
But it's the sunlight. It's sunlight still.
Okay.
So I'm
Yes,
shining.
but it would reflect off the ice because, of course, you can get
So
the worst sunburn
it might not
off of ice.
turn all of them to like it might turn one to stone. It might turn like a person's leg or toe or I'm thinking
No, it's with dwarves. It's pretty much all or nothing. Okay, so
it's
as
like a high-powered flashlight.
so as Draki swoops, beaming you like a flashlight from
And
his
he just swings
talons,
me around, like
you hear people screaming as the occasional dwarf is turned to stone, and others are realizing, "Oh my god!" and they're diving for cover.
Yeah.
Some jumping under construction material, others pulling their hoods up and basically hiding in a ball on the snow.
Yeah, but the ones that weren't prepared.
But the ones that weren't prepared just basically turned into statues on the spot.
Woohoo!
And just pretty much as you're doing that, the first one or two dwarves that you turn to statues, the earth giant just stomps into powder and keeps on running.
Awesome.
His staff swinging and just grinding any of the ones that are turned into powder into dust. Because they're an insult to his eyes. Okay, and the eagle...
They defile the earth.
All of a sudden you see a very large
Yeah, they
frost
must
giant
not like dwarves.
kick open a garage door style doors to one of the little sheds, come out with a javelin in his hand, and just as he's about to throw the javelin at Draki and you guys, the eagle just pops its wings back and dies and just turns it into a puddle on the ground on the ice.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
And then the eagle takes flight again before some giants, in the same area can jump up on it. Okay, so you guys are circling the...
And when it rises up, does it knock some of them to the ground?
It does. The pure wind gust,
Buffeting
like
them.
a jet engine fired off at that exact spot as it rips back into the sky.
Damn!
Cool.
So as you guys are circling the camp, what are you looking to
Can
do?
we keep them?
Only if you want to stay in Iceland.
Well,
Iceland's pretty cool.
Well, I guess we want to have them land us. I'm not doing much from the sky here.
You guys have epic stats. You can always jump from his back.
I was just
That's
waiting
true,
for
yeah.
the next
Okay.
dive.
what? And yeah,
Yeah.
you get off and...
Okay, so what exactly are you looking for a spot to dive off on?
For me, no other pipples.
Okay, there's quite a few clearings where there's just construction equipment left on that side, some different shacks out there,
Uh-huh.
and then spots where you can just see that they've got tools that have been used and are waiting for repair.
Yeah.
And then the giant quarry that's being drilled. It looks like a drill because the road that's in there for them to drive out. It's just massive.
I'm looking for one of the, like a base of operations.
Yeah.
Okay,
Headquarters.
there's quite a few
Yeah.
shacks, basically like the portal offices type of deals, but they're supported with a whole bunch more supporting on the roofs.
Ah,
Okay.
interesting.
And you can see some of them have modifications on the doors. So that instead of having a door, someone has quickly patched in a cargo door size
To
door.
make them bigger.
To make them literally twice the size
That's where
they
the
were.
giants are.
Okay, so is that what you guys are jumping on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine with me.
Okay.
Only I won't be jumping. I'll be, dropped. Woohoo!
As you-
Cowabunga.
Okay, so you're all jumping off together?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Draki just looks at you and says,
Scions, do what you must. We will keep them busy.
and you just see Draki come by and snap the head off a dwarf, and its body just limply fall to the ground, gushing red blood on the
Wow.
white snow.
Wholesale slaughter.
Okay.
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 Okay, so you guys land on the ground with a. Give me a quick athletics roll with either strength or dex,
Okay. I got a 3.
or even stamina if you want to go that way.
I got a 3.
5, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
What was I doing? Athletics and dexterity? Is that it?
Dexterity,
Yeah, you can do
strength, or stamina.
Oh, okay. So that's
Whichever one you have the most in, go with that.
okay.
Ooh, she did well.
Okay, so you guys basically all jump off and without any problem land on the ground. What normally would probably cripple normal people, you guys jump off with no problem.
Yeah,
into
but
the
we
snow.
land like the superhero, you know, who's like the legs spread apart and
cool
arms
action
up.
pose,
Yeah,
like from Underworld. You know.
exactly.
I do a nice flip in the air.
Okay. All right, so you guys are there as you hear commotion in the trailer ahead of you.
Okay, in the trailer ahead of me, there are windows, though, right?
They're all darked out though for the
Because
snow
it
flare.
doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to run up to one
Okay.
and smash my staff into it,
Okay.
but I'm going to inject smoke
Uh,
so that there's like they can't breathe and they'll have to come out.
okay, go ahead and give me a strike roll to see if you bust the glass.
Okay, so that would be which would that be? Dexterity?
Basically, an attack roll for your staff.
Or... Oh, okay. Would that be melee though?
Look at your
Or-
staff. It should be the ACC number.
Okay.
It should be already figured out for you there. Keeping life simple. One handful of dice at a time.
I got 5.
5, that'll do it. You bust in the glass.
And I just hold it in there and inject smoke.
Okay.
Smoke gets in your eyes.
Okay.
And
All
I
right.
hug the, and I'm hugging the trailer at the point, like this, so I'm up against it, you know. Do we have to roll join
Okay,
battle?
yep. Everybody roll, join that.
Now, what was it? We were against the
No, we
Nemean.
forgot to get out our legend points
Against,
and our...
against
We did.
willpower.
But you guys
against
are
the
pretty much
Nemean one,
filled-ish up, so.
Ooh, I got 3 success. 3. I got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Against the Nemean boar or whatever. I was using the new
The spear.
the spear.
Uh-huh.
And it will
So-
cut through anything.
Should I be using that one or should I just use my relic?
Should probably be using your relic.
Relic.
Yeah,
these
I'm
guys.
gonna. Yeah.
Because
Unless
this
you're
is
going against
not...
Nemean.
Yeah,
If
this
you wanted
isn't
to
the
cut
Nemean
through
guy.
something.
Right, no.
Yeah.
This one I want to do damage, and that does more damage. But
Yeah.
I'm just.
I mean, if you were trying to
5.
just cut through something.
I got a 3.
And how dark is this night?
There's a full moon tonight.
No, we weren't. We met her on a full moon.
Oh, well,
so
it's
only
3
been,
nights after that.
Yeah, 3 or 4 nights after.
Yeah, it's only
that.
3 nights after that, so it's almost a full moon still.
Okay. Oh, I have a Kevlar vest.
6.
So my. Having armor, does that change my soak?
Yes.
So this is my soak now.
Yeah,
Okay, alright.
because you upgraded to the Kevlar vest.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so.
Okay.
Cross.
Can I get some mithril chainmail?
Well, if you'd seduce a dwarf instead of killing him, you probably could.
Ah,
There you go.
Think about it. You know, not all dwarfs are bad.
no.
Could you hand me Wonder Man there?
Fair enough.
I wonder if that blacksmith in town can.
So
Okay.
our legend is 16.
Your
And
legend
my-
points?
Yeah, my legend points is 16, and my willpower is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We got it.
Alrighty. So pretty much as you fire the smoke off, all of a sudden you see the door get blasted outward.
Yeah, because they won't be able to breathe if they stay in.
As you see a giant, basically he's wearing full archaic armor, blasts with a big kick the door outwards. So you see the door come flying out, smoke trailing with it, and that's his turn. As he yells for everybody to get out. Okay, so it is between you two. Who's got the higher dex?
I have. He probably does. I have.
Or join battle, whichever.
My joint battle is 7
She's
plus
got a
1.
battle.
Okay, so Trixie, what you gonna do?
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my psychopomp, and I'm going to blend. I'm going to move into
Go through the wall?
into the trailer.
Okay, that you filled with smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be exiting the smoke soon. I mean, it's just to get them out. I'm right by the window. I can breathe.
Okay.
Okay. And also, I'm passing through, so it's not like, that way he doesn't see me. And then then what I'm hoping to do is actually surprise attack from behind.
Oh, okay.
Can you do 2 action? I mean,
Yeah, as long as you're willing to take the negative dice penalty, yeah.
Yeah, because what I would like to do on my next turn is hit him
Okay.
in the head from behind.
Well, there
and then
is,
hide.
as you walk through the wall, there is a dwarf there. So if you want to do a multi-action, you can if you're doing it negative 2 dice.
Okay, then I would like to do that. I would like to just use my psychopomp to go enter, and
Okay.
and then
So your attack's at negative 2.
yeah.
If you can always use willpower.
But
Yeah, I would like to burn a point of willpower. I'm going to go with expression
You're
because
expressing yourself?
yes. Well, basically, this is like a. Think of it more of as an art type of thing. This is part of like.
This is who you are.
Yeah, this is like a misdirection kind of thing.
Okay.
Go in, hit,
Okay.
but like, is it possible to like psychopomp, but you don't only part of you?
No,
fully
yeah,
comes
you're
out?
all or nothing.
Oh,
You can't strike through walls.
okay, then what I'd like to do is pass through, smack him,
Okay.
and then my first action will be to psychopomp
So you
out.
see a human-looking person and a dwarf-looking person. Which one are you going to
Human.
smack?
Human.
Okay.
Well, the dwarves are tougher.
Okay, go ahead and roll for strike.
Okay. Okay. Just make sure. Oh, so since I'm burning a point of willpower,
So you can add number
I
of
can
dice
only
equal
add
to your
1
stat.
because, well, I
Okay.
deduct because it's a double action, so I
Okay.
get to only add 1 out of my 3.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 7, 10, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you swing and go ahead and roll.
And I am
6
aiming for
plus
the
your
head.
damage. Oh, okay.
Okay, 6 plus the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the damage. Okay, 4, 6. 10 and 12.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah. Okay, so we got this. Ooh, damn. Okay, I got like 3 10s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Plus.
10 bashing damage. I don't add the pluses to it. That's for
If
speed.
there's a plus, then
No, there's not a
Okay.
not a plus next
for
to
damage.
damage.
Okay. Basically,
So,
you
10
swing.
points of damage.
You swing for the rafters, and whoever it is goes down hard, like
Hard.
insanely hard. Like you hear a tonk when you hit their head, and then a bonk when their head bounces off the floor.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. All right. And the door kind of.
And see, I can see in the dark, so
Well, it's the smoke. That's the problem. It's obscuring
It's-
vision. You can see in the dark, fine, but you can't see in the smoke. And it is lit up in here. There is lights in the office. It's just the windows are all blacked out, so that way the dwarves don't go poof
in the light.
in the daytime. All right. So Kane, what are you gonna
Did
do?
the giant step out the
He
door?
basically just kicked and took one step out.
Okay, and we're outside. We're
You
on the
guys
edge of
landed
the,
outside of it, yeah.
and we're on the edge of the. Okay, I'm gonna slide to a stop in front of him
Okay.
with my back to, with his back, putting him between me and the excavation.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to swing for the rafters.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Go for it.
But I'm going to use my knockback attack.
Oh, okay, and I'll give you 1 stunt dice. Because you're sliding and doing slidey. That could be very, very bad.
Depends on your perspective.
Okay, and I'm also going to use a point of willpower for my courage.
Okay. Since you're going after the giant mono-y-mono.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay, 10 plus... So, 10 plus damage, and then that's how you figure out the distance?
Yeah, let's see. Knockback attack. Attack can inflict no harm, but impose a 1 yard knockback per threshold success above the defender's value.
So 10.
So, 10 yards.
10 yards, all of a sudden you
10
belt
yards.
this guy, and since there is no longer a door in the way, he goes flying off. And I'm assuming it's towards
First down.
the pit, as you just see this Kane come up, belt this guy with a roundhouse punch, a crack of a sonic boom being heard, and the giant just flying, literally ankles overhead,
Damn.
as he just goes off into
You're the
the
man,
excavation
Kane.
pit. And you just hear, and then you hear a thud a few seconds later. Very loud, squishy thud. Okay.
Dang.
And what's the speed of your weapon, Trixie?
6.
And Kane.
4.
Alrighty, so at this point, all of a sudden, there's a group of about 4 dwarves that come rushing out. So there's 4 dwarves that are now rushed out to where the rest of the group is. They've gone down the stairs. The dwarf that was inside there can barely
Who can't see?
who can barely see you.
Who can't see?
Don't worry, he's going to get a penalty for obscuring vision. He's going to go ahead and take a wicked-looking dagger he pulls out of his belt to the person that just knocked out his slave.
Damn.
Did you say slave?
There's too much smoke for her to see the uniform. Apparently that dice didn't want to roll.
Oh, 3 over here.
What is your DV?
7.
Don't forget minus because of the attack, so minus 2 for the attack.
Why is it -2? He's the one -2.
Because you made an attack, so you're less likely to
Fine.
defend yourself.
5.
Okay, he misses you.
Yay.
He swings his dagger at you and misses horribly in the smoke.
Okay, good.
As you just hear, and he swings the dagger and misses. Okay, so the dwarves outside are getting themselves composed. 2, 3, 4, 5 group. Yep. Okay, so it is a combination of which one of Bryn or Thora has a higher join battle?
I have a 5.
Or Dex, whichever.
I have a 5.
Okay,
My
which one of you would you like to go
Dex
first?
My dexterity is 4.
Same here.
What about your epics?
Just pick.
Plus, I have
I
one
have an
epic.
epic.
Okay.
So
I'll
which
go
one of
first.
you would like to go
Okay,
first?
she can go.
Since they're dwarves, I'm going to spend another point of legend and go all glowy on their ass. Woohoo!
Okay, and since these dwarves were in the nice, warm room, they didn't wear their jackets. Instantly, you glow, and you just see these dwarves
The
go.
sun. I bring forth the sun.
And they just crinkle, 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 and the dwarves freeze in place.
Woo!
Okay, Bryn, it's your turn. What are you going to do? You hear that there's a tussle inside the Porta office.
The portal office? Okay, but I don't... Do I see... Are there any others coming?
There's no one
Giants
else
or-
coming out of the
No
door.
one's coming... That's it.
You just see a room
Nobody's
full of
coming out
smoke and there's
the-
scuffling going on
Nobody's
inside.
coming out of the...
No one seems
dig
to be
site?
coming out.
Okay.
Well, the
okay.
people at the dig site are panicking because there's a giant eagle and a giant dragon pecking them off each time they stick their heads up. And there was this
Okay.
weird beacon light coming out of the dragon, which the doors are still diving out of the way of the dragon when it flies near.
Okay, okay. Then I am going to head over to the office.
Okay, you're gonna go into the office. It is full
Yeah.
of smoke right now.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go in.
Okay, you're gonna go in?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
gonna
now do you want to divide your actions up amongst an attack and a perception? Or do you want to attack the first thing you see in there?
No, because the first thing I see I might be.
Well, what I'm saying is, do you want to divide, on your turn, you can divide I'm going to do a perception look to find out who's in there, and I'm going to do my attack, or do you want to just
I'm
do
just
an
gonna
attack?
do perception.
Okay, just a perception?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your perception.
Yeah, okay.
It's -2, though, for the obscuring coffee smoke.
It's -2.
Mm-hmm. So your awareness and perception, then -2.
Alright.
I have a question.
What's that?
The smoke room that has lights in it,
Perception and awareness.
penetrating glare. If there's any amount of light I can see perfectly. Would that apply
That
to
would
that?
apply,
Okay,
yeah.
I was just checking.
You just have to activate penetrating glare.
Right.
7. I've got 3 with 1 success.
Okay, now did you roll any successes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you mean is you roll
So
four
basically,
successes.
you
I rolled
see
3 and
there's
I
a
had 1.
guy in the ground with a pool of blood where his head bounced off the floor. You see that there's Trixie swinging her staff and a dwarf with a dagger
Coming towards me.
going
Coming
after.
towards you.
Well,
Okay.
he already swung and missed.
Okay.
He's probably going to come down again since there's dozens of dwarves here. They outnumber
Okay.
you. Dozens to 1.
Yeah,
So
but
in the
they
trailer?
kind of have a
And the
flaw.
doors.
at the-
the
Unless
doors
they got
still
3 million
open?
sun-
The door,
Unblocked.
the giant kicked the door off the hinges. It was
Okay,
gone. I mean,
okay,
literally the door
okay.
explodes outward.
Okay.
The giant was not taking time to grope for a doorknob.
And there's a bunch of dwarves in there.
There's only one
there's
door.
only one.
You only
I
see one
assume
door.
that the
Okay.
dwarf was not in the.
You don't mean a dwarf.
did not
Oh,
bask
okay.
in my glow
Okay.
at all.
The one that's inside.
Inside,
the, no,
he's
no,
protected.
he's
Okay,
protected.
it's not like he was standing in front of the door.
No.
No, he was trying to get me.
All right. Well.
Basically, the dwarf's opinion is he has teammates all over this place. They've got you outnumbered.
Yeah.
There's no
He's
way.
cocky.
Well, he did.
He doesn't know about the
Yeah.
Landvetter and the...
Okay, so what are you
He
gonna
He
do?
knows
arrogant.
something's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have my spear.
Okay.
It's the spear.
Roll for strike.
Right there. So I am going to use. Let's see, that's speed. So this is accuracy. I think that's
So you're rushing and charging with speed.
9. 2, 4, 5.
And remember, it's -2 because you did the perception as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Then that would be 7. 7. Okay.
Let's hope we don't get our first critical fail.
Oh, that was tough.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Just try to make some drama.
Comedy charge. Oh, wow, she did really well, actually.
9. Oh, and a 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, take 8 of those and add them to your damage.
Oh, dear.
4, 6, 7, 8. And my damage is 9.
So add 9 more dice to it.
Oh, wait, my damage is 9, yeah. So 9, okay.
Ouch. So she comes charging into your aid, Trixie, and deftly places her spear inside the dwarf in sensitive bits.
I'm not just putting them in there, I'm swirling it around.
Depends how well you roll.
Yeah.
She has anger issues.
Yeah.
Just ask the guy in the band.
Yeah, really.
7.
We're never playing that venue again without security.
So that's
Are you
1,
wanting to spend a
2,
point of legend to
3,
reroll?
4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay, spend a point of legend to reroll.
Do you want a cup, Mom?
She has such tiny little hands.
And such a huge dice pool.
Jesus. I think the other
Wow.
one was better.
The other one
Yeah,
was
that
better.
sucks.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll another.
You can only do it
That's
once.
Oh
Yep.
shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5.
5.
Wait, 1, 2, Yeah, 5.
Is that your final
What's his
last?
soak? His soak is probably 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fly out there and you stab him with the spear, and you just hear him make this sound as the spear hits a little bit wetness.
Oh, so he did take some of it, Mom.
Okay. All right, and what's the speed of your weapon?
My speed
Thora, we'll need you shortly.
is 5.
Oh, actually,
I'm right
never
here.
mind. You just
I was
went.
like
I forgot
that.
about that. Okay, so Kane, it is your turn.
And I'm seeing nothing around here.
You're seeing nothing around here except smoke wafting out of the office, and the occasional dwarf come running by in a panic, just going running for snowmobiles.
I'm going to look over the edge for my friend.
You see your friend went flying down and basically nail himself on the earth-moving equipment.
Oh, dear.
Ew.
And in the meantime, you see a circle of about 10 dwarves, and it looks like 2 giantesses looking at the corpse. And then the folks are kind of doing the looking up
And so we
and
wave
looking
down.
down. Like, why did he fall? Okay.
Well, they got to at least hear what that...
Oh, yeah. You can hear what's going on. Okay, so what are you going to do when you look down and they look up at you?
Is there anything nearby I can pitch down?
There's some boxes of equipment.
Alright.
Okay, so you're going to try to drop it on them?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to do damage of 5. Go ahead and roll a athletics and... a dex and throw.
Dex and throw. Shoot.
Do you have throw?
No.
So you're negative 2 dice.
I'll
So-
pass on that.
Okay.
I have thrown.
You also
I'm going to go back to the portal.
Portal office?
Yeah. I'm going to wait for them to get out.
Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so in the quarry, you're hearing some commands being shouted, and some yelling and screaming. And by the way, when you did look, you did see that there's like a half excavated giant mechanical humanoid form at the bottom,
Ah.
as well as some like frozen things in the walls and stuff like that.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, so it is now Trixie's turn.
Okay, the dwarf is still there, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, he's still there. He's got a little wound to his gut from Bryn, but he is still there with his dagger.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm just going to step out. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm going to give him the evil eye and then psychopomp
Psycho
out.
pump out. Okay, so it's 2 actions.
Yeah. So, hold on. Let's see here.
You can see it now. At the very end, walking through the wall. And then there's Bryn behind you.
Okay, so I got 3 for the evil eye, which means, so he's I got 3, so it causes a negative my presence, which is, a negative 2, to his next 3 actions.
Alright, cool. Okay.
And then I'm going to psychopomp out.
Okay, so you psycho pump out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And Bryn, what is your... Oh, actually, no, it's his turn first.
The smoke
So
is
It's my
basically
turn. I
also
thought I'd
starting
go
to
before
clear.
Bryn.
You do. The dwarf goes before you guys.
Yeah,
This is the dwarf.
The
So,
smoke is starting
Bryn,
to clear at this point, but not.
The dwarf is going to turn and try to stab you with his dagger, since his other target just disappeared through the wall.
Like, where'd she go?
Oh, what's your DV? Remember, it's -2 for your
Those
attack.
pesky scions.
The DV,
Mhm.
the dodge is 3.
Okay. So he swings his dagger at you, and you easily step back out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. So it is 2, 3, 5. Thora's turn.
Okay. You wanted to throw the the...
Change of plans.
Yeah, I know, but what were you going to throw again?
The
The
box
sorted
of sword equipment.
Yeah, well, I want to do what he was going to do.
So you want to look down the hall?
Yeah, and throw
Okay.
heavy stuff.
Okay. So as you grab the crate to throw, go ahead and roll your throw.
Throw the dice.
Yeah. So that's, I'll do
Oh, it was
strength
cute, and you know it.
and
Cute.
thrown.
Okay. Of course, as you look, things have changed since Kane looked. And since you look, you now see a bunch of dwarves with guns pointing up, ready to shoot the next guy that sticks your head up.
Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
7 successes. Okay, so 3 plus damage, because basically you're going to be smashing one of them.
Okay, what sort of damage do I
It's going to be
do?
5.
5.
You know what? If I get over there and make a smoke screen up above, you can look through the penetrating glare and hit them.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 3 points damage. As
Yeah.
Bugs comes flying down, and you just see a dwarf kind of get bashed with it, fall down, and he's like kind of picking himself up, like, what the hell? As there's assorted tools and equipment now spread all
I
over.
assume they all kind of took cover, tried to take cover.
Not really. Their plan is they want to shoot the next person that sticks their head in front of the wall.
Okay.
Okay, and this lady's 5. And Bryn, what are you going to do? Dwarf's there, he's swinging his little dagger at you.
I'm going to stab at him again.
I stab at thee.
From hell's heart I stab at thee.
Okay, so we are talking. I always do real well at this one. I'm bad on the damage.
That's how the fake dice work.
You got
Well,
like
I'm
2,
gonna re.
'cause this is part
yeah.
of yours.
So you're spending a point of legend?
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to spend a point of legend on the roll. Okay, I got 4.
4 successes. Okay, so add 2 plus your damage.
2 plus my damage is 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8. Not as big as the other time.
Are you going to spend a point of legend?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The hell?
I see a 10 and
Yeah,
an
and a 7, another 10, another 10, an 8, another 10, a 7.
Woo,
8.
damn.
This was making up for that last time.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Gee, it's getting
6,
dicey in here.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Friggin' A!
Okay, and
That was where I got him on there and went around and around and around and around.
Okay,
Jeez
you
Louise.
just gored into him and spun your spearhead around inside his soft parts.
Ew. His
Okay.
jiggly bits have been pureed.
Pureed. Yes. Yes, I pureed the dwarf.
Okay, so he's still on his feet. He's not dead.
Damn.
But he is
Dwarfs are
definitely
really
messed
tough.
up. Yeah.
Why do you think I keep turning him to stone?
And that just makes him tougher.
Apparently.
Okay, and what's the speed of your spear?
5. Okay, so
Okay,
that's
and
my
Kane,
next-
it is your turn.
Okay. Still nobody around yet, and I'm waiting for Bryn to exit the
the trailer. The porta office.
You're gonna drop the trailer on him, aren't you? Yeah, he is.
You know what? I'm okay with this.
Okay, I'll create a smoke scene so they don't see it coming.
Well, his turn's right now, so.
I know, but still,
Yeah,
he's
but
holding
hold-
action.
on there.
Okay.
He can
I-
see
I'm
what he's
holding-
doing.
I'm going to hold for... I'm just going to position myself and hold for Bryn to exit the trailer.
Okay.
And you're telling them what you want us to do so that she can
Because
do
you're
the smoke
out.
screen
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
the only one left in there.
With the dwarf. The dwarf can go
So-
down with the ship.
Exactly.
Okay, Trixie.
Why don't you tell me to come out? Because otherwise I'm going to stab
Yeah,
him
that's what he
again.
did.
Kane.
It's like, Bryn, come out.
Kane,
Okay,
Kane, you got to
Trixie.
tell me.
I'm heading to the edge, but I'm not going over. I'm creating a smoke screen.
Okay,
Or
so you're
he can
dropping
pick it up
smoke.
and
Yeah,
toss it in the-
I take my quarter staff, swoosh it out in an arc, and smoke just covers the edge out 6 feet.
Okay. That's
can-
good because, coming on the dwarf's turn, they're going to open fire.
Yeah.
So, okay.
This way they can't see anything.
Can Kane drop the trailer in the hole?
He is strong.
That's
The
what we're.
plan.
Okay, so the dwarves are going to open fire with their guns. First
Into the
dwarf is
smoke
going to try
screen.
to shoot you with his pistol.
What? I'm still looking over?
Yeah,
Okay.
on your turn, that was you come over and you go throwing it.
Okay,
So,
But they're at a
And I'm
minus 2,
waving.
right?
Hello.
They're at a
You're
minus 2
waving?
now.
Not.
yep.
No, they're at a minus 2 now,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes. I said yep. Okay, and what's your DV? -2 for the action you took?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the dwarf that's
Okay.
in the thing with you is at a -3. -3. So because of my evil eye.
Okay, well, I'm coming out
And that
anyway.
dwarf's going to spend a point of legend because he only had 1 turn.
Well, actually, my spear's in him, so I'm going to jerk my spear out.
No, I'm sorry, he's a -2.
Take some intestine with me and...
That means he's at a -4 because there's still some smoke in there.
Uh-huh.
He's probably also higher negative because of the damages.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
seriously jacked up at this point. Okay, so 4 points damage.
Because he'll get to go
Okay.
before
Don't
you
forget to
can
die your soak.
before you can exit the trailer.
Okay, so then I have
It's
1
4
point
points
of
lethal.
damage.
Okay. Then the next one is going to shoot a burst. Maybe he'll get lucky and get two people. You never know. What is your DV, Kerrie?
Currently it's 4.
It's 4?
Remember?
Well,
Because
-2, so 2?
No, it's,
Oh, it's
4.
Okay.
That's why I said currently.
Well, like I said,
it's
I
4.
didn't remember. That's why I was asking. Okay, and for that last shot from his burst, he'll roll for legend. Because might as well spend it before you die. Okay, the burst guy failed at life. And next comes the next guy that's going to try shooting at Trixie through her smoke cloud.
I'm not over the edge though. Or I told you that.
You said you went look over the edge and shoot
no,
with smoke
I said I
cloud?
went up to the edge, but my
Up
quarter
to
staff
the edge.
went like this.
So were you looking over?
No, I
Okay,
wasn't.
that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
That's all I
So
need
that
to
means
know.
they're going to shoot me again.
Yeah. And we're gonna re-roll that because I was just enough to hit you. I would want some bonus on the hit. And Fate's a Fickle Woman. And you see bullets zing over your head. I mean, like hail of gunfire going over your head.
I think I'm going to back up now.
These are the gangster dwarfs. And these two will be moving out of the way because, they're evil and malicious and they're the masterminds.
Yeah, didn't they get my memo? It's death from above, not below.
Okay, and it is one of you two's turn.
Kerrie will go first.
Okay, so Thora.
Well, let's see.
There's now an obscuring cloud of smoke between you and them, by the way.
Yeah, but I can see.
She has.
If you-
If I activate
you
my
activate your
penetrating,
penetrating
I'll
glare.
activate my penetrating glare, and I will throw one of my axes at one of the dwarves.
Okay, roll for strike.
Okay, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes.
Okay, 6 plus your damage.
6 plus my damage. Six, 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. Axe goes flying down, and you hear it thud into a dwarf.
And come back.
And magically come back.
And magically come back through the smoke, leaving a little circle of clearness through the smoke where the guns come. Okay. And what's the speed of your axe?
It is 5.
Okay, and Bryn, what are you going to do? You've
Well,
got that dwarf who's definitely
yeah,
growing paler at the second.
And I heard Kane tell me to get
Just
out
get
of
out.
the trailer, so I am
Just get
backing up through the door, trailing his entrails that are stuck on my end of my spear.
Just as long as you don't pull him out.
Yeah, no, I am. Oh, no, I didn't pull him out. No, his entrails came out, but he's still in there.
Okay.
Is he laying on the floor? He's laying on the floor.
No, he's not on the floor
Okay.
yet. He's still on his
Okay,
feet.
all right.
just
Well,
barely.
we got the
As he's
entrails.
groaning as you're pulling his guts out.
Yeah,
Yes,
we got the
there's
entrails coming
entrails.
out. Yep.
Okay.
Extrails.
Or it's more like
His entrails are now extrails.
yes.
His innards are his outards again.
Okay, so Kane, Bryn has hopped out the open door.
I'm going to push the portable office off the cliff.
Okay, give me a strength and athletics. 2 dice extra for the stunt.
Yes, because you're so freaking awesome.
It's cool. It's way cool.
And he's using the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's icy. He can slide it over.
I guess we now know their office hours.
They're in the night shift.
Five.
Five?
Well, I think
That-
the office is
That
about to
will
drop
definitely...
in.
Kane gets behind the trailer and gives it a mighty heave. You hear the trailer kind of buckle and make some crinking noises as it falls off its blocks, and he just keeps shoving. And then, what happens, Dan?
I'll push it all the way to the edge and
Down
shove
again.
off as hard as I can and step back.
Okay.
But give me enough time to watch its effect.
Just as Thora gets sidesteps out of the way, trailer comes rolling over and hits the edge, wafting and opening through the smoke because the smoke's trailing with it. For a second, you guys see as the trailer's spinning down this hole, the wounded dwarf's face in the broken window going, ah! As you hear a huge explosion of metal exploding because the earth-moving equipment down there just splits the office open in a shower of metal and shreds.
And office papers.
See, Kane, I love your
including the
collateral damage.
unconscious man who was in there explodes on impact.
See, working late hours in the office can kill you.
And one of the passing things that you happen to notice is the giantesses go popping through a tunnel in the ice.
And down below. Oh.
And that's a good place to wrap it up there.
Okay.
Thank you for listening. Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side.
The last one I'm out, right?
Yep, you and me are out.
Well, roll a 10-sided. Crap.
Crack.
What'd you get?
Kerrie and I both got 10, so we
I
have to
got
do a
8.
roll off.
I
5.
2.
I'm doing it then.
Take a sip of whiskey.
Hi, welcome back to Hero.
Do you
Okay.
what?
That's all, folks.
That's
No.
The Land Better Show.
Oh, yeah, what game are we playing? What game are we playing? All right, welcome back to Hero.
No more Vinique for you.
It's like, yeah, the vodka's hitting me. Welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Hero to Ragnarok Scion story. When last we met,